down because it's nice and cool this morning. It's going to be a hot one today. Bigfoot. So the mist is in the mountains and the trees here, so I just want to come on and get this day started with all my bumbles. Alright, I guess the wind was too much. There, is that better? Windshield is filthy. Sorry about that. Praying everybody had a good night's rest. Wear a hat. Well, I have a hat, but hats kind of make you hotter, don't they? Won't wear it. That's better, Carol said. Thank you, Carol. Good morning. Hello, Patriots. Love it. So I watched, good morning, Susie. Yes, I've got my coffee. This is my second cup. I had a cup while I was getting ready. Yes, Sly Fred slept on the bed with me last night. And at about 3 o'clock, 3:30 this morning, he decided he wanted to play. So he jumped on me. And for anybody who doesn't know who Sly Fred is, he's a cat. I don't think I've ever slept with a cat on my bed, and that was hysterical. I woke up just giggling with him. He was so funny. Good morning, everybody. I've been up since about 5 this morning. Well, I was up at 3 because Fred woke me up, so I went and let him out, and then went back to sleep, and then I've been up since a little after 5, and so I'm getting a little later start than I wanted to, but it's not too bad. Good morning. So this is what I wanted to share with y'all. Look at this mist in the mountains here. And unfortunately, it's a longer drive than I thought. So I've got about an hour and a half. And definitely want to cover this day, the rally and Trump turning himself in, President Trump. This is just insanity. So this is history. This is historical. This is like nothing ever has been anything close to what this is for our country since it was established. This is just crazy. So I wanted to cover it. So here we go. We're in LJ right now. This is another vacation destination, Apple Harvesting Central. Good morning, Ladima. Good morning. Good morning. Jeffrey's down there already, and the service is awful. Oh no. Well, if the service remains bad, y'all, honestly, I was thinking about it because y'all had mentioned that it wasn't that great yesterday, and if the service is that bad, then I will turn it on to video. It's just not worth it to lose the footage. And I hope everybody agrees with me on that one, because live is great, but recording it is absolutely necessary one way or the other, in my opinion. So if it's just buffering, that's not recording it. It is a sad day in America. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Thank you all so much. I will definitely have my head on a swivel. I've got my backpack. It's already got the water in it. I put vitamin water in the cooler for any of us that need it. And I'll let the guys know that. Don't wait till it's too late. We have resources. And then I've got vegetable oil. I did do olive oil because the smallest thing they had at the store was olive oil. Vegetable oil is actually better. Something about the synthetic, it helps better with pepper spray. But the olive oil will work just as well. And it was plastic bottles, so that's in my backpack. Forgot my goggles, but I'm wearing glasses. What are you gonna do? I'm praying that nothing crazy like that happens today. Good morning, good morning. And look at these mountains. I mean, this is our America. This is our United States of America. We need to be free to enjoy these things. And if we don't get Biden regime and any of their cronies, if we don't get them out of the positions they're in, and that includes Fani Willis, I pray that her impeachment goes through as well. If we don't get them out of office, then we won't be free to come and enjoy things like this, these beautiful mountains and stuff. We won't be able to get anywhere, go anywhere. They'll be watching us, our every move. So this is really good. I don't own a taser, because if I had a taser, I'd probably wind up tasing myself by accident. What do y'all think? I know Gloria got a chuckle on that one. Susie too. You've seen how I roll a little bit. I'm surprised you suggested it. Oh my goodness. I have pepper spray. A brand new one. It works. It's good. I knew it, Gloria. Carol too. Oh my goodness. This is my dad always warned us when we were children, and I probably was the reason, you know, that you want to choose your weapons carefully because they could always be used against you. I don't know if that's exactly what he was talking about, but I bet you it was. Oh no. So I did call, you tased yourself 4 times. Oh my word, was it on purpose? Like just seeing what it would be like? I don't need to know. Oh my goodness. Oh, shoot, there's a Hardee's right there. I could have gotten a breakfast sandwich. I still can. Beep, beep. Oh, let's go. Then I don't have to worry about lunch. Oh.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Cross Street.
Alright.
Turn right onto Industrial Boulevard, then turn right onto First Avenue.
Oh, no. Oh.
Turn left towards School Street, then turn left.
Don't they have good breakfast sandwiches?
In 200 feet, turn right onto Industrial Boulevard.
I was like, why am I so hungry? It's so
Take the
early.
next
And it's
right
like,
towards
oh, I've been up
School
for a
Street,
few
then
hours.
turn right onto School Street.
Oh my goodness. All right. Luckily, if this line, if this line hasn't moved at least 3 cars in 2 minutes, I'm leaving. Y'all help me. No, I gotta eat, don't I? Oh, I did it to myself to see what it felt like. Carol, you're goofier than I am. I would not do that. Oh, good. I can put some makeup on while we're sitting here. Sherry said not on purpose at all. Oh, no. I had one of those old pepper sprays where you turn the thing to the side. I mean, I still have it. It probably doesn't work, but it's so old. I don't know. But actually, whatever's in it probably kills somebody. Who knows? So, but I was always terrified that I would push the thing aside by accident and spray myself. Now this new one has a different kind of way to activate it, which I'm very grateful for. I look like my Holly Hobby self. I look ridiculous, but that's just Aunt B for you. But at least I can put a little makeup on. I can do that. Steak biscuit or the sausage. Oh my gosh, that's what I want, a steak and cheese biscuit. Do you think it has, should I magnetize it first? I don't know. We're all gonna, the woman who helped raise me, she said we're all gonna die of something someday. That's what she said. But I get to pick and choose my battles, right? I think it was Walmart, Jeannie, and I was surprised they had it in the, I think it was in the camping section. But now which Walmart where? It was probably the one down here in Georgia, because things are a little, well, I don't know. Up in Maryland, sometimes they'd have them at my pharmacy at the checkout, so you never know. But it's a good big one, and it's gel, which is kind of preferred because you can control where it goes. And it'll be all right. It's gonna be all right, you guys. I'm really not expecting anything other than the usual annoyances. I'm really not. And I'm, you know, like I told y'all, I doubt I'm gonna go touring. You know, this is my old stomping grounds, but I got in a lot of trouble here, so I don't really have to go see it. I don't know, we'll see. Luckily, I never made it into the Fulton County Jail. Cobb County Jail was enough. That weekend was a long weekend for me. My bunkmate had stabbed her old man, as she called him, in the leg, and then tried to stab the police officer. Gotta love that. Sorry, I can't see the chat. I'm putting my eyeshadow on. You don't want to end up in that jail for sure. No, I do not. Fulton County police are said to have a worse reputation than some New York City precincts that have a pretty bad reputation. At least that's what it used to be. So this is really no place to get arrested. We're grateful that Donald Trump has the money for bail. And the others seem to be coming up with theirs, which we're grateful for. I would imagine President Trump would help any of them if they needed it.
Hi, welcome to Hardee's. Would you like to try a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit this morning?
No, do you guys have a steak and cheese biscuit?
We have a steak biscuit with the cheese on it.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
All right.
That'll do it. Yeah, okay. Super easy. All right, thanks, hon.
You're welcome.
Oh, what are those, tater tots?
They're hash browns.
Oh my gosh, I want that.
Would you like it in a combo or just a hash brown and a biscuit?
Just the hash browns and the biscuit.
All right. Let's size hash browns for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, just small.
Okay. All right. Is that gonna be it?
That's it.
All right. $7.79.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, y'all! I'm gonna die of malnutrition. This is like so bad. Oh my God. What a way to start the morning. Not sure where to park if you go. I'm not sure either. You know, I had thought about going and scoping it out, but it just didn't work out time-wise. So my dad suggested, so I'm glad you said something. He suggested if you can, pay to park because your car is safer. There's a lot of carjackings down there. A lot of break-ins, it's just, you know, think about how you used to think about New York City or LA and times that by 5 and you've got Atlanta right now. So that's just the way I'm thinking about it. Times it by 2 or 5, something like that. That's your hubby's breakfast from Hardee's? Oh no.
$7.79.
All right. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was trying to put on makeup too. Now I'm holding up everybody. Good grief. There we go.
Thank you, sweetie.
You don't think there's a place to pay to park? It's out of the city. Well, most thank you so much. Most jails do have paid parking up where we are in Maryland. I almost left without it. Thank you. And so don't not pay if it says to pay. You definitely want to pay. But
Take the next left toward School Street, then turn right.
I'm not counting on any parking there. I honestly, I don't know what to expect for parking and everything like that, because it is to 5. I mean, it is in Atlanta. It's adjacent to Midtown and Buckhead, so it's in neighborhood city kind of area. You know, I don't know how else to describe it. So we're gonna find out. Let's do this. Not sure what that was all about. Okay. And then let's do this. Hopefully I'm going the right way. I think so. Yes, I am. Okay. The guy that was in the striped inmate in DC when Trump turned in was walking around Fulton County Courthouse cracking jokes on Oreo and Joe's stream yesterday. Oh my gosh. If that guy's not a paid actor, I don't know who is. Oh my goodness. God will find Glory be a parking spot. Amen. And Passy, if you decide to come down too, he will for you as well. Absolutely. Thank you, Gloria. In Jesus' name, amen. And I took a lot of things that might entice somebody to break in, you know, out of the car. And then I've got that black, that picnic blanket that's black on one side, over everything in the back. I'm gonna put the window screens up, black side with the silver side out, so that for all purposes somebody might think there's somebody in here, and hopefully bypass it. I should have hit that Valero for gas. Oh well, it's too late now. We'll hit the next one. You guys, this is so greasy. There's already grease like coming through the back. Oh no. If you can put whose link on? I missed that one. Good morning, third Nubia. Daniel from the Vigil will be there today. Who? Danny? Danny Wayne? Oh my goodness. He left me kind of a creepy message on Messenger. I just don't know what to think about all that. I had to block him when he was in my chat the other day because I just don't need him spooking around. I just can't. I don't get him. The only thing I can figure, you guys, is they must have gotten paid to turn. They must have. They got preyed on for their circumstances, I think, you know. But still, there's just some things you don't get paid for. There's some things you don't take money and do. That's all. So I just can't. I can't go there. Oh, Daniel, our Brazilian friend. That's way better. I'm so glad. Oh my gosh. this gas right here. Then we're gonna be all set. I meant to get gas yesterday when I left the store and I totally forgot. Trying to get to the cabin before the sun went down. Ooh. We're gonna get there eventually. I love these gas stations up here. Right here, you'll see there's a shed, a shelter. That is for motorcycles if it rains. Isn't that great? So when I met up with my one of the cabin neighbors and all the people that he rides with, it was at a Valero that had a huge shelter like that where we met up, and there was like 30 of us. Went out on a ride, and I decided not to ride with them anymore. They were riding too fast for me, and after it rained, I was like, that still puddles and stuff. Y'all are nuts. Goodbye. I like doing my own pace. Anyway, but that sure was nice of him to invite, and everybody was nice. Baby mom says, go potty. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all, hang on. Get us some gas. Get us some gas. I think I'll spend some of my cash so I don't have so much on me if I get robbed. I love it. All right, y'all, don't laugh at my outfit. I look like my usual dorky self, but I thought about wearing cute pants, but then I would have needed to wear sandals, which makes no sense. If I need to run, I need tennis shoes on. Yeah, definitely wanted a full tank going in. Good morning, everybody that I haven't said good morning to yet. Wonder if she's going to get us snacks. Absolutely. Y'all gonna have some of my steak and cheese biscuit and tater tots. I don't know if this woman's talking to people or she's on the phone. I guess she's on the phone. Still putting my makeup on.
You don't need to use camera magic to make this vacation look exciting. It actually is. This is our trip to Texas. Look at your own.
Almost done. Oh, this is much later than I wanted. But we're going to be all set after I get this gas in the tank. Alright, let's Put my keys in my backpack. No, put my keys there. That's better. Today's going to be an ibuprofen day. I don't like taking it, but I think it's a good day to take it. I've been running around so much just to get ready to come down here, to get down here, and then I ran around like crazy yesterday to get ready for today, and I'm already hurting. So it's like, yeah, we'll take some ibuprofen today. All right, where are we? Come on. I don't even know why the guys bothered to get a hotel room. They don't even sleep. Ugh. I got at least 4 hours of sleep. Okay, here we go, bumbles. That's the phone's just connecting to. You were fighting take. It still hurt? You're having sinus? Oh, I'm sorry, sweet pea.
Head northeast toward Howard.
That's all
Simmons
kudzu
Road.
over there to the left. It's all kudzu. But if you wind up hungry someday, you can eat kudzu. Just wash it real well. There's all kinds of recipes out there for kudzu.
Continue for 35 miles.
Good morning. Sinus issues too. I put local honey in my tea, my green tea, and it helps a lot. My sinuses aren't nearly as bad as they used to be, especially quitting smoking too, which of course this helps. Of course. Already getting humid, you guys. Already. Wow, I think this is probably really greasy. It should taste really good. I hope it doesn't wreck me. That's not a hash brown, that's a tater tot. Look at that. That's a tater tot. It's a good tater tot. There's an apple farm up there. They don't have good fried apple pies though. Sears has good fried apple pies. On the road again. Yep, no more pit stops but one. That's right. Put me right in the middle of rush hour traffic. I don't know, it's so late now, maybe I'm on the other end of it, who knows. Yes, race. I took your advice, y'all, some of y'all had that advice, and I put vitamin water. I bought orange vitamin water, and because they didn't have lemonade, and I put that in the cooler for myself and any of our friends that need it. Thank you all so much for thinking of that. Because when it gets this hot, sometimes you drink too much water and it just makes you feel bad. Or it does me anyway. race. I tried. And I took Uncle's advice and I got another charger. So I have 2 chargers now. This one is a supercharger, like 18 hours worth. Or 18 times or something like that. It costs $30, but I think that's worth it. Anyone who wants to help pitch in for the charger, you are more than welcome. Everything helps. I'm already $150 in gasoline. Can you believe that? Crazy. Gas is about it's about 30 cents cheaper here though than Maryland, which is good, and 40 to 50 cents cheaper than DC. I try to never get my gas in DC, although that doesn't always work. Boy, who doesn't like tater tots? They're good. God, this is so greasy. Nothing like eating something like this and go put yourself in the hot sun. Oh no. Oh, thank you, S-Race. Keep those prayers coming. Gator Girl, we are so still praying for you. God bless you, dear. I was grateful to see you in someone else's chat the other day. I gotta tell you that, but every now and again you do something like this. God is merciful, absolutely. Don't eat breakfast like this. Gator Girl. Not a good idea. It is a beautiful morning. We have about an hour, it's telling me. I was hoping to have been there by now, but that's the way it goes. With the AC on, the mist is coming up. Oh my goodness. Oh no. What a mess. back in the 70s when they pull over a whole row of cars? That was usually going down to Florida from Atlanta to Florida. And you get in a whole row just moving out. And then they pull the whole row over. Have from Cracker Barrel. I hope this cures my biscuit issue. Like for a long time. Oh no. And where God is, all is well. Amen. Beautiful prayer to start the day. Thank you. A World Day of Prayer for the Maui victims. Yeah, absolutely. You know it, Liberty. I was thinking of you this morning when I was getting up. I was like, let's go, let's go, let's go. And I thought of you. Isn't that great? Good morning. We are on our way to Atlanta. We're just south of LJ. Okay, that was very tasty. I'm going to be sweating some salt today. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that's good or bad. Probably bad. Thank you for the hugs and prayers. Everything is going to be just fine. I know D would have liked to have been down here, Big D. I know he had to go to work this week. This is work too, though. You know, It takes a lot to do live streaming, you guys. It really does. And I think I told y'all yesterday, maybe some of you, I'm an official citizen journalist. I have a certificate now for the real oh my gosh, the Real People's Press, Real People's Press. Let the crazies begin. It done begun. I just worry about David and Sean, to be honest with you. They're like gang bait. And that truck of his, you know, it's like flying proud for sure, but I don't know if Atlanta's a good idea right now. But it's gonna be all right. I just hope they don't go sightseeing, is what I'm saying. You're gonna be in Blue Ridge in 2 weeks? Oh yeah, Mercier's is great. They have a delicious chicken salad now. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised how much I like it because it has a little touch of curry in it that I don't usually like, but it just all works together. It's really good. He took the flags off his truck. I think that was good for safeguarding them too. You know, those are nice flags. God forbid Jeffrey me up and give me an idea. I don't know, Oreo and Taco Joe probably don't even know I'm coming. But Jeffrey does. Just saying. Each man for himself, man. What was good for them to park this really early may not be now. Lots of development on this highway since we first got the little cabin. Emma Falls, if y'all haven't been there before, it's amazing. But you got to be able to do some steps to get all of it anyway. Thank you, Hilda. Hilda got confused because I wound up at the cabin. She's like, I thought you were going to Atlanta. I was like, I am, but I gotta have someplace to stay. I'll tell you what, I'll take a few hours at the cabin over the house in Atlanta any day. And I'll take this drive time just to do it. It's worth it. Mascara. Gotta take advantage of stoplights. Did y'all see Jeffrey's short with the man that said, I don't even like saying it, but he was Blacks for Trump category. His shirt. He was funny though. Oh my goodness. That looked like fun. I love the Blacks for Trump. Those guys are so nice. And they catch attention, which is great because they use good humor and stuff, and they just say it like it is. God bless them. Oh, there's sockets. I got some making bits from them ones. Won't do that again. Or at least not the sale section. I've decided not to buy really, when you need really good shoes, don't buy them on sale. They've been around too long. They're not going to do what you need them to do. That's my opinion. Okay, we have makeup. We're in the South. You can't go anywhere without full face on around here. I grew up. You couldn't even go to the gym without your makeup on. It was ridiculous where I grew up. To put that face on before you get there. It's on. I don't know if it's any. Oh my goodness. I gotta. For real. It's time. Come on now. Come on now. Ooh. I had salad last night. It was good. We're on 575 now, and I'm just praying that it remains like this, because they said this is where the traffic bottlenecks. We're not in it yet. We're outside of Woodstock and Canton now. Looks like smooth sailing though, from the maps. I pray so. That would be amazing. Thank you, Jamie. I tried. I've got my earplugs hanging around my neck just in case. I'll probably put that pepper spray in my pocket. 50 minutes. Ew. Oh, okay. 9:28 a.m. I thought it was saying it was 9:28 now. I'm like, what happened the last hour? Oh my word. Oh, I feel good. I ate. I've got gas. I've got coffee. My makeup's on. We can just relax. Take the ride into Atlanta, and then be on super high alert all day long. I will sleep so well tonight. I'll be exhausted. And I pray that President Trump sleeps well tonight as well as all the other 18, because it's absolutely ludicrous. And as ludicrous as it is, it's stressful because nobody can trust what this regime's going to do next. It just makes you wonder if they're trying to push we the people beyond our limit, you know? It almost seems that way, doesn't it? Thank you, Tracy. Good morning. Oh, something about MSN, and yesterday you had to worry more about MSN running you down than counter protesters. True story. Oh my God, they were just like grasping for whatever they could get. Oh my goodness, poor Rudy. He was like mobbed, wasn't he? Oh my goodness. Good morning, Nurse D. Good morning to everybody. I don't want to miss anyone. Cheap thing. Okay, we're buffering a little bit. I'm in the hills still. We're coming out of it, but I'm in the hills still. So, again, I'm going to let y'all. Hi, Lala. Betting on the stay peaceful and military is the only way. Psyops, they know they lose in kinetic. They're betting on the stay peaceful and the military is the only way. Psyops, right? That is, yeah. I mean, quite frankly, I was surprised to hear them say that if the entire group had pursued a coup-like situation, which was not what it was on January 6th, but if they had, that they would not have been able to stop them. I was really surprised to hear them say that. Who said that? Was that the officer that lost his position there at the Capitol? If they had wanted to take it, I guess it was. If they wanted to take the Capitol, they would not have been able to stop them, I guess, because they were shorthanded and nobody took Trump's offer of having the National Guard called out, etc. Oh, come on, Jerry's handyman, get over. You need to be in the right-hand lane. Be a long day for all of us, keeping up and praying for all of you. Oh, thank you so much. Yep. And so, yep, saying that, and with all of y'all on here, I want to say it again. Since y'all have been telling me that Jeffrey's having some buffering issues, if I have buffering issues, I'm going to switch to video and then post it later. It's not what I want to do. I want to remain live so that you guys are like real time, but it's not worth it to not get the footage, because this is real. This is happening now. This needs to be documented and in a way that's not censored, and that's what we're here for. So if the buffering's too bad, I apologize ahead of time. I will switch to video, and then I will post it as soon as I have a strong signal. got my Jan 6 bow on. Because Donald Trump's a Jan 6er now. I'd have to say he was the whole time, in my opinion. Like that man that has that good tune with the red hair beard. Oh, yeah, the border is insane. Trafficking, y'all, has been an issue for all of eternity. It's not like it's a new one, but this is hitting home in a big way, and it definitely is opening up a lot of eyes to the plate. I'll tell you, one of the saddest things is, in my personal experience, is helping people who have been trafficked, and you know, their traffickers got them hooked on heroin, and they come into crisis intervention housing to start their recovery, and they're in just a terrible state. And they're so used to the horror that they've been living that sometimes they go back to it, because it's what's familiar, and they just can't wrap their heads around the recovery. And so the drugs that they hook you on lures you right back into it, because you're so terrified of the other side of it. It's unfamiliar territory. That's one of the most heartbreaking things that I've had to experience, besides, of course, all the deaths of the people who I just grew to love and care about so much. That's a living hell that is just heart-wrenching. And, you know, you're helping them, and you see all the potential in the world for them to have a better life, and you know what the hell that they're going back to just because they're afraid, and that's familiar. Georgia morning. Look at all the Georgia pine, y'all. Cherokee County Schools. Looks like they're going on a field trip. I hope it's not to Atlanta today. My goodness. Maybe they're going to the Trump rally. Good morning, Jay Jones. Keep those prayers coming, yes. Trump and the survivors in Maui, absolutely. Lord bless us all. Is 20 minutes, local is 31 minutes. Via 285. I don't think that's the way it's taking me though. I think 575 dumps right into 75, so I'm not going to take that. $6.55 to use the express lane. Going over to when I went to go catch the bikers for the 9/11 first responders, it was $7 and some change each way over the bridge. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. What does it want me to do? I'm not doing it. I don't have a Peach Pass. I have an Easy Pass. I hope I don't regret that. It just added 4 minutes. Okay. I went from 36 to 40 minutes by not taking the express lane. To house asylum seekers, right? And then did you hear about that one dormitory that they were housing over the summer? Asylum seekers, quote unquote. And it was on Newsmax where they were covering it, and Newsmax. I don't know. They've said a few things over the last few days that I'm just like wondering. I'm not sure Newsmax is holding out as better than. I don't know what to say. I think y'all know what I mean. They've said a few things that I'm just sort of like questioning. Their loyalties? That's a good way of saying it. Okay, I missed something. What'd you say, Nurse D? Let's see. Something. KA, that is heartbreaking about your friend. I mean, thank goodness they sold their condo, but it is heartbreaking. In Houston, they have 5 areas in different areas, blocks of tracks, as we call them. That is women and teen girl prostitutes. Oh, Tara, is so sad. About 11 p.m., helicopters were flying over my house, which is unusual for here. It's interesting, Jeannie. They fly over in Annapolis from time to time, especially if they're looking for somebody too. Found over 200 people dead next to another island. shot on the island? Oh my gosh, what? 3,000 plus children. Heard from a good source last night, over 8,000 people missing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, so crazy, you guys. We just don't forget, He's going to use all this to His greater good. He's got a bigger plan. It sounds awful, but it's just, there's so much evil going on. I'm just like, Jesus, come on, we're ready for your second coming anytime you are. You know, God's time, not ours, but it's like, man, there's some crazy evil going on. But there's always been crazy evil going on in the world, you guys, but this just seems really amped up. Yeah, that's a good way of saying it, Sean. That's what I was saying. Newsmax is suspicious. Oh boy, we're in it now. It's all red on the highway. On maps, it's all red. We are in it now. But it says I'm going to be there in 36 minutes. So last night after being told those numbers, yeah, that's devastating. There are some sickos running some things around here. Pepperdine, oh my God. I haven't heard of that in a while. Yep. The media blackout is horrible. I mean, that's why we're here, Jay. That's why all of us started live streaming. Because it's like, oh no, you can't silence the people. That's not going to help. It's not helping. I mean, my parents are scared for me, you know? They're scared for me today. And it's like, come on, y'all. 1939 Poland. Nazis are marching in. What are you going to do? You going to roll over and hope it passes on by, or are you going to do something about it? I got to do something about it. I've got to be able to live with myself. My dad, he said it, and he's so, my dad, I get my compassion from my dad. I mean, like, we have a very similar compassion style, I guess I should say. And he said, talking about like the gangs in Atlanta and the carjackings and the murders and everything. He's like, I feel so sorry for them all. He's like, I just feel devastated for all of them because it's our fault. It is. And now what he's saying it is the white man's fault. We did this to them. And now look at what they're having to do just to survive, to get by, to get something to eat. They have to go rob, steal, and kill for it. And he said, and it's all of our fault. And I understood what he was saying. And I don't think it's white man's fault. I think it's society's fault. And that it's been heading this way for a long time. But it choked me up when he said it, because his compassion is not something I think a lot of people feel for those that are stuck in the muck, like the gang members are, like the people who are trafficking and being trafficked, drug dealing, taking drugs, it's all like, it all plays on each other. Somebody didn't just wake up one day and say, I'm going to go and do drugs. It just doesn't work that way. It's usually a domino effect, a series of events that bring people to the things that are so rotten. Trafficking, though, on a whole nother to me is a whole nother. If you've been trafficked like a child, that's a whole nother level of evil, though, a whole nother level. But that's not what my dad was talking about. He was talking about the gangs and the murders and the killings and the robbing and stealing and the drugs, and he sees the greater picture as a societal problem. And we know that one of those problems in these major cities, sorry I can't see the chat, there's too much traffic going on, but one of the major things, and one of the things we're seeing in these major cities is the mayors and the governors just throwing their hands up and allowing this crime to run rampant, like in DC with Mayor Bowser, like in Fulton County here, like in LA, San Francisco. San Francisco is an excellent example where they're letting it run rampant. It is, it's like the so-called elites are sitting back, they're instigating and then sitting back watching the implosion so they can come in and sweep it into what they want it to be. And my dad sees that bigger picture. I don't know if he sees it as to where it's going. I believe that he sees it as to how it got here. And it's actually predatory as to how this has all gotten here.
In a quarter mile, keep left at the fork.
Invasion from the inside, they stand up looking white, bashing on all whites. Invasion from the inside, then they stand up looking white, bashing on all whites. That's interesting.
Keep left at the fork.
No, I'm not taking the express lane. Wanda. Wrong way, Wanda. Anyone who thinks it's just the white man doesn't realize their history. That's just, naive. It's these insane people who think that they can take over the world. And get ahead no matter what it does to anybody else. There are people that are born without empathy. The sadists and the true, like, sociopathic narcissists. They lack empathy. They can't relate to others or put themselves in other people's shoes as to how they feel. Get so mad at Bill Clinton, they would cry. We are all the ones with passion. Yeah. Absolutely. I think it's like we were talking about yesterday, it's just very frustrating for those of us that have our eyes open. We're the people who put God first. He allows us to see and hear, and it is very painful. It's a blessing that we can see and hear, but it's a heavy cross to bear. But we will pick up our crosses and follow Him. Meals on Wheels, good for you, Freedom Nurse. We love you, Scooter. That's awesome. You remember the history that's been covered up and changed. Very sad times will limit. Amen. Can't imagine. I mean, it just, but that's one of those agendas to go communist is erase history. Create the history you want it to be. I don't know, it makes you question like anything you've ever learned up to now, some of it, I mean, at first we thought Columbus discovered America. Now they're telling us Columbus did not discover America, and he was a morbid individual, and all kinds of other things. So which one is true? I mean, nobody knows. I guess. I don't know. Kennesaw Mountain. battlefield. We must come together as one, or the evil ones will devour us all. So true, Nurse D. So true. And for those of us that see that and know it, it's very frustrating. For those who can't see and hear, because they won't join us.
Keep left at the fork.
It keeps wanting me to get on this expressway. I'm not doing it. Express lanes, express lanes. I don't
Keep
have.
left at the fork.
I can't. I don't have a fuzz pass. A fuzz pass. Peach pass. Peach fuzz pass. Oh my word. Oh my gosh, there was a scorpion on the... I had to kill a scorpion last night. Oh, wow. I've never seen one in this cabin before. I was like, ew. Y'all remind me to tell Dad. We gotta spray. There's a brown recluse hanging outside the door of my cottage, and then there's a black scorpion on the carpet at the cabin. I'm just like, what in the world? I'm just glad Fred wasn't playing with it. He had been playing with an ant like right before that. Jeffrey told his chat to please come say hi to Glory B. Aww. My bumbles, y'all go buzz Jeffrey. Y'all go buzz Freedom Jeffrey. Do a whole bunch of bumblebees. Like Mud Pig used to do with his piglets. Let's do that. Let's go buzz Jeffrey. Freedom Jeffrey. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Hit him with a whole bunch of bumblebees. Oh, that's good. We need to change the subject anyway. Thank you. It's what we're doing. We all know it, but we're gonna balance it out with some buzzing of Freedom Jeffrey. Y'all do that, please, please, please. That'll be so much fun. Get your bumblebee emojis. Hey, Breeze. Oh, traffic. Oh yeah, we're on 75 now. This is the highway everybody's always talking about with Atlanta and traffic. 75. It is a mess. And when they widened this road back when I still lived here, I guess I was kind of moving around the country some then, but still coming back here a lot. And the way they widened the roads was they narrowed the lanes. So this one area where you're right downtown going through it is so scary, and people go so fast, and you're right next to the car beside you. I mean, it's awful. Jay Jones was a piglet. Oh, that's so awesome. All of a sudden, Mud Pig helped me get my my gimbal and my live stream going big time. He was a big help, and I loved him. Absolutely, I still love him, and wishing him well, and his wife definitely. And all of a sudden, all these little pig snouts like showed up on my live stream, and I was like, what is going on? And they said, we're piglets, we're looking for corn and snacks. And I was like, okay, I don't know what that means really, but that's cute. Okay. Maybe you were in on that, Jay. I thought that was the funniest thing. I had no clue what was going on. When I found out later what that was all about, I laughed so hard. Oh my gosh. That's why I want everybody to go buzz Freedom Jeffrey. It'd be fun. We need to do stuff like that again. It's a lot of fun. See, I've been in a community of live streamers helping each other from the very beginning. Not all live streamers do that, but I enjoy our group of live streamers that help each other. I think it makes it more fun. It's this is serious times. This is serious what we're doing, but we've got to be lighthearted sometimes, and we've got to help each other. Oh, Mud Pig was great. Oh my gosh. Two Finger Typer B was a piglet. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. You guys probably came and buzzed me. Came and looked for corn cobs and snacks. I love it. Jay Jones was too. Oh my God, did anybody go buzz Jeffrey? Jeffrey, we know a whole bunch of people to go over and buzz him with the bumblebee emojis. I know, I'm on 75 now. I'm right smack in the middle of it. But it says I'll be there in 33 minutes. I put the rally in the maps. I hope he's doing well too. Oh my goodness. You were a Saznacker first. Saznak was a huge help. Somebody told me to follow him as my CB because we didn't know about the Zello yet, which is the kind of CB app. We didn't know about that yet, so it was suggested that I follow him to take advantage of his CB communications with the other truckers. And oh, that was invaluable to me. Absolutely invaluable. When I first started streaming, I really missed hearing him because I couldn't hear him and live stream at the same time. And it was almost panicky at first because I was worried I was going to miss something. You buzzed him. Breeze buzzed him. Did anybody else go buzz Freedom Jeffrey with some bumblebee emojis? Several great live streamers who support one another can focus on the mission and have some humor. Oh my gosh, absolutely, Carol. I agree. I mean, we have to have some limits in some certain areas, but not absolute. It can't be each man for himself, not in these times. It just can't. Not to accomplish what we need to accomplish. Now, I will admit, I don't really understand that whole riding somebody else's live stream with your face in front of it. I don't really understand that so much because I'm sort of like, well, just get your ass here too, because we need the numbers on the ground as well. If you want to live stream, come on, let's go. Yeah, I'd like to be comfortable on my couch too. But that's really my only area that I don't really understand. This is going to lighten up.
There's a 5-minute slowdown caused by a crash in 0.25 miles. You are still on the fastest route.
There's a wreck. Hey, McFly, good morning. In just a little bit of traffic because of a wreck. praying that everybody's okay. I'm gonna get out from behind this truck maybe. That's better. Gloria says it's going to be a long day. Yeah. Interesting day. All right, where's that ibuprofen? Goodness gracious. Ooh. Tucker was great to Trump last night. It was an interesting, I watched that too. I had the debate going on in the background, just because I was very curious. But I definitely focused more on the Trump. He repeated himself a lot. And then, you guys... I was like, he sure is repeating himself a lot. And then I realized that the video was looping. It had started over again. I was like, didn't I already hear him say that? Because I was trying to get stuff done for today too. I was trying to eat I made my salad, ate my salad, I was listening to it. And then I was trying to get everything just ready where all I had to do was add hot water to my tea today, hot water to the coffee today, and, you know, clothes were laid out, whatever, right? I was like, he already said that. Oh, Lord. It's real. Oh, my goodness. Right shoulder is just really getting to me last couple of days, probably all the driving, but I took an ibuprofen. We're just going go, go, go. Get it done. Let's go to the hood. Watch our president turn himself into jail. Good grief, it's like Mad Max insanity. Twilight Zone. What planet is this? You rode with me the night before you drove from Cali to Georgia. I got to hang out with Lisa, the mayor, and Saznak at the Austin rally. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lisa and I had some fun times. Oh my gosh. And Muscles Matthew and Cowgirl. that was the four of us taking that big bus to Texas. That was a trip. Cowgirl is a trip. And then I think Muscles Matthew went down. He dove down a rabbit hole and never came out again. I'm not sure what happened. And Lisa, she just works her tail off. Every now and again, she and I reach out to each other. life's busy. Where she lives, there's just not any good phone connection, so it's really awful trying to have a conversation on the phone on cell phones. Awful for her and for me. I am just about 20 minutes. Not quite even. Blacks for Trump are on Newsmax. Oh, I love them. I love those guys. They were so sweet. I got great big hugs and kisses from them when they were leaving out from the hashtag Freedom Corner. Sweet, sweet guys. I'm only about 12 miles. It's just the traffic. Hey, Lee Bart. God bless you, dear. Keeping you in our prayers. Yeah, they are awesome. Matt and I started this, which I guess you know, Jay. He's the one I chose to start the live stream with because I thought he was techier than me. But it turned out he wasn't. We were both not techie at all. He had just managed to do some things that made him look like he was techie. I was like, oh my goodness, what are we going to do? That was my plan, find a young person who knows more about technology than I do. That was a good plan. It just didn't work out. May we never be silenced. Yes. Oh my gosh, right, Lala? Watching that video from Jeffrey last night, that was hysterical. I didn't want to say it either. Trump won the debate. Boy, I'll say he did. Debbie, just by him not going to the debate was very regal. I don't know how else to call it that. It was very regal, and I quite frankly think quite right. I think it was quite right for him not to go. It almost looked like the big boy and the school kids, which may have been the intent. I don't know, but it looked like the big boy and the grown up and the school kids. That's a better way to say it. Where these roads start getting narrower, and then they just keep getting more narrow and more narrow as you go into downtown. It's like crazy. We're not going all the way downtown though. The Fulton County Jail is not all the way downtown. It's more Midtown Buckhead. It's adjacent to that. Oh my gosh, that's Cumberland Mall. I used to go shopping there when I was a kid. Any of this. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Charlene. Yikes, I got plastic bags flying at me. Yes, he did give us a powerful speech, Jay. Mike did, absolutely. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so grateful to be able to come down here. I really am. Time Trump is expected to drive. I haven't heard anything, Sunshine, but I only hear through you guys because I'm always en route. So y'all are really my eyes and ears for that. I'm running low on storage. Oh, hell no, it's not going to play that game today. Oh, no. Oh. All right. So when I get parked, oh my gosh, that's not going to work if I'm video. Okay, I'm going to have to clear up some videos. That'll help. No, because then I'll have to get it out of storage. You wouldn't believe the notice I just got on my phone is that I'm running low on storage space. It's going to play that game on me today, of course. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I'm just going to have to clear it out. Time for this. I always have the hardest time finding where it is where you can clear. When you put your videos into the trash can, it wants to hold on to them. I put it so that it doesn't hold on to them, but it holds on to them anyway, and then that takes up your storage space. So if anybody knows any trick to get rid of that dumb stuff, let me know. I have the hardest time finding where it is to get rid of it. I wrote it down once. I just don't know where I wrote it down. Someone said about 6 p.m. Boy, I hope he comes sooner than that. That is a long day. Someone said he's not going to helicopter in until 6 p.m. David said service is crap there too. Okay. So just remember, y'all can count on a video later. If I wind up not getting good service, I will definitely video after I clear up space.
In 2 miles, take exit 252.
Yeah,
US
rally is
41,
10 a.m.
Allen Mill Road toward Northside Drive.
And that's what we're headed for right now. I would imagine he could come in at any time. I posted the rally flyer. It's under community on YouTube. It's posted there. I did that yesterday. So if anybody wants to copy that, go ahead for your records.
In half a mile, take exit 252 for US 41, Howell Mill Road toward Northside Drive.
Okay, Howell Mill Road is not a good road at all. So it's head on the swivel time.
Take exit 252, then keep right.
There have been some random shootings on Howell Mill Road since I was running around here, and Mom said it's still the same.
Keep right at the fork.
The only thing I can imagine is because it's
Turn right.
near Northside Hospital. I don't know why.
Turn right.
But at least it's not at night. I really don't want to be down here at night, you guys. I used to run around here till 5, 6 a.m., go to the all-night bars and clubs when I was younger, and God bless him. Oh my goodness. God bless you. I'm going. And then you get older and a little wiser.
Turn right.
Oh, I'm gonna go right. Okay. Pence said he would lock up Trump. What a stinker. Oh my God, that guy is laughable. And the young Indian man too. Why Vivek? Oh, I can't think of his name. His last name. He's out too. He took George Soros's brother's, John Soros's money for school. Won $90,000 grant from George Soros's brother. You're out, dude. See you later. And he knew it too. He was erasing those facts. He's out. Goodbye. As Rebecca said, go be president in India. I don't feel that way, but Rebecca's hysterical. She's going to send everybody to China. She's going to send all these far leftists and commies to China. She said, "Oh, I don't trust him. He's go be president in India." I think he was born here. His parents are from India. He was born here, but still, he blew it. He absolutely blew it. President Trump and the fact that they're not means they are traitors. Well, I mean, I don't know about that. Debbie is like, that seems a little extreme, calling them traitors. But I understand your emotion. Absolutely.
Turn right.
Pence is a joke. I don't know. They all look like school kids to me. They really did. That was quite a stunt. I don't want to call it a stunt, but that was some good marketing on Trump's part last night. And he's a businessman, and I think it really showed his business experience and his not being there. Very wise. Jay Jones says we all need to be like Rebecca. I know, right? But she's so cute, she gets away with it. I'd probably get arrested. I don't know. She is adorable. She is my friend. I absolutely love that woman. She is a great gal.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
Her husband was in Ho Chi Minh Square. He was one of the students. Very, very fortunate to be here and alive. What did I say? Ho Chi Minh Tiananmen. What did I say? You know what I said? Tiananmen Square. Goodness gracious.
Turn left.
I think that biscuit went right to my brain and turned it to mush. I would have done better with yogurt. Oh boy. I figured though I'm going to eat the granola bars that third of its kind gave me. And I have those two, and then I have two other ones, so I'll be able to help our friends if they need a snack too. So that'll be so good. We all need to stick together, Carol says. Amen. Vince Swaby. Why can't I think of his last name right now? That's like so weird. Yeah, he's out. He's too young anyway. I don't care how you were raised. I think, maybe in the culture that his parents may have raised him might make him a little bit more mature than maybe how I was raised and when I was 35 years old. But I remember all too well my mentality at 35 years old, and it's like, no way in hell would I want somebody who's 35 years old in the White House. No way. That's the new 20s.
In a quarter mile. Slight right.
The 20s are the new teens, and the 30s are the new 20s, so no way. You put somebody young like me in there because I've gone out to the areas that nobody else will go, and I'm thinking, oh, we put
Slight
you.
Right.
If we put you in there, it's gonna be like woke central. Oh hell no. Okay, so they blocked that off, but can I still go right? I guess so.
In 1,000 feet. Turn left. Turn right. Then turn left.
Wrong way one is getting crazy. Oh my gosh.
In 1,000 feet. Turn left.
Roswandi? Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna stop trying.
Turn left.
Oh boy. Wake up. Alright, I need to get my backpack ready. Hiding everything underneath the beach blanket so nobody breaks into my car. My drumsticks. Oh, anybody think there's music equipment in here? Oh, goodness. Do you have anything you can, to keep around your neck to help stay cool? Oh, that's a good idea. Oh my God, there's palm trees over there. That's weird. Oh no, it's a strip joint. If there's one thing Atlanta has a ton of, it's strip joints. It's ridiculous. Right next to the bad axe throwing. That's so weird. Oh my God. Okay. There. Luckily, I need to go straight. We're literally almost there. That's part of the rails to trails to the right of me there. Bicycle trail thing, I think. Dad and I did some of that once. That was a lot of fun. In a recumbent bike, too. That was really cool. 95 there today. I think I have a do-rag. That's a really good idea.
In a quarter mile.
Okay, here we
Sharp
go.
left.
It is straight ahead where I'm going, so now I just got to figure out where I'm parking. And people are coming up here and parking on the road. And this Oh, there's David's truck. I should probably park right there. There's no way I'm going to be able to get this thing up that hill. What do you think? Lots of press. Hey, are you all allowing any parking in there or no? Okay, thank you. All right. Oh no, I'm not doing it. I'm going back to that neighborhood. Look at that. That's crazy. I'm not parking like that. That's insane. I don't think this car will take it. We're having none of that. Let's see.
In 800 feet, turn right onto West Marietta Street Northwest. Take the next right onto West Marietta Street Northwest, then turn right onto Rice Street Northwest.
I'm going to try to go back behind there. Yeah, they might get towed. That was just insane how they were parked. This vehicle would not take that. I know that. After Dad and I bottomed it out. I'm just not willing. One day I might post that. I'm still not ready yet.
Turn right onto Rice Street Northwest.
Oh, we got the sheriff in front of us. I hope. Looks like we're parking on the street back here. Oh my word. I just gotta go and turn around.
Take the next right onto Baylor Street Northwest, then turn right onto Tilden Street Northwest.
Man, what are they saying? Like you can't park on this main street? I don't
In 500 feet, turn right onto Niles Avenue Northwest.
Look at their little Amish rocking chairs on the front porch. That's nice.
Head south on Rice Street Northwest toward Baylor Street Northwest. In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Might be too close to the stop sign. That's the problem. I can't do it. Shoot. Looks busy on Joe's stream, I'm sure. That's a fire hydrant. I can't park there.
Take the next left onto Hall Place Northwest, then turn right onto Rice Street Northwest.
Shade would be nice. Beggars can't be choosers. Let's see what's over this way. Yeah, that was pretty bad, Jay. I didn't think that was. Oh, look at that! We got the Trump. The Trump bus. What are you doing? Okay, see that truck? Like, why couldn't I park right in front of that truck? Oh, because of the hydrant. Doggone it. Sorry about that. Ugh. Okay, this is a gutter. Oh hell, I'm parking right here. That's it. It's an empty lot. It's a spot. And I can just walk right over there. This is it. That was so cool, wasn't it, Jay? Oh my gosh. I loved it. That was great. All right. for free and give you snacks. Nice, Carol. Aw, thank you. All right, y'all, remember I wouldn't be able to be here without contributions, so any who would like to contribute to gas, it is so greatly appreciated. I'm already over 150 bucks into it, and I was supposed to, like bills, so I really appreciate any help that anybody wants to give me. Bring that down here. Shoot. So put all your really valuable stuff way down in there. Boy, I hope this new battery pack works well. That'd be good. You would go to the house owner and ask. I'm not in front of a house, I'm in front of an empty lot. It worked out perfectly. Very, very fortunate. Okay, got my gimbal. Let's put a bug bracelet on. Okay, so the streaming was pretty patchy. What I'm probably going to do here in just a minute is turn the phone off. Turn the live stream off, and then erase some of my video to create more room, and then I'll try to live stream again, and then if it's bad, I'll go to video. So does that sound like a plan that we can all live with? My J6 bracelets on. Cops are putting up barriers. Okay. I got very blessed over here, didn't I? I feel like I did. This street is public property, right? Well, I wouldn't want to, you know, be an eyesore all day, but this is an empty lot, so it really worked out well. Win-win. So I got this tiny little battery pack, this new one after Uncle Juice suggested. I pray that it works out really well. The only bad thing about it is it has no handle or anything. So that is what it is. Alright, y'all hit that like button, share this out, and get my battery all set. I wonder if you have to turn it on. I don't know. Oh, I guess so. Alright. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Shoot. That's the right one. Okay. Phone is on the charger. I got the gimbal out. Let's take that away. It isn't like I'm so far away that I can't come back if I need to. Pen. Y'all are gonna love this. This is. I got my red, white, and blue fan. That'll help keep the phone cool, hopefully. We'll see. Alright, it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna end this stream, you guys, and then I'm gonna try to stream again after I delete some things real quick, and then it's Trump time. It's the rally time. It's the God Save Our Country time. back is going to weigh like 20 tons. That's alright, it'll be good for me. Oh boy, I didn't take my thyroid medicine. There we go. No big deal.